Hey, it's everybody's favorite affordable watch geek, Cameron Martell with watches you can afford, and on my wrist today, that's the Multifort Automatic right there. This is the first Mido that I've had the opportunity to review hands-on. I'd like to thank my friends at Certified Watch Store for making this opportunity possible. They loaned me this watch for the past 3 weeks so I could check it out and take full advantage of that opportunity. I most certainly have. This Mido has gotten plenty of wrist time. Not always with the glove, by the way, but you know, today when you're doing photos and what have you, the gloves are good. But no, it's been worn quite a lot. I bet you I've put probably the last 3 weeks, gotta be at least 160 hours of wrist time. And I'd like to think that I've had the opportunity to get to know this white and gold and leather beauty a little bit better. Now, this one has the Mido Caliber 80 automatic movement. That is a derivative of the ETA C07 series of movements, which of course are well renowned for that monster 80-hour power reserve that they contain. Hamilton has the H30, Tissot has the Powermatic 80, Mido has the Mido Caliber 80. In addition to the awesome movement inside, you've got sapphire front and back, high quality finishings throughout, all the things that we've come to expect from entry-level luxury watches from the Swatch group of brands, of which Mido is one. Now, Mido's not a brand that I was super familiar with prior to getting this review. I've actually now got a couple of Midos. There's another review coming shortly for the Mido Commander, and I think that's one you're going to want to check out. But this is all about the Multifort Automatic, which of course, you know, you can find for $600, $700. I think Certified Watch Store has this one on sale just under $600 right now. And that's a pretty good price. But the real question, of course, is, even though that is a good price for a watch of this caliber, is that still a good way for you to go and spend $600? And if you're gonna spend $600, is the Multifort Automatic worthy of your $600? Because if you're like me, those $600 are hard earned. Well, I've had it for 3 weeks. I put it through its paces as best I could in that time frame, and I think you're going to enjoy what I have to say about it. You probably already know what I have to say about it, but we're going to do this thing anyway. You're watching the video, and so I don't see any reason to stop the video now. So hey, let's check out this Mido Multifort. Now, my wife is quick to remind me that I still dress like I'm in high school, and so perhaps I'm not the best to be giving stylistic advice. Even so, in all those things being true, and I would never cross my wife because she's always right, the fact remains that this Mido is gorgeous. The dial is so well done. There's no individual component I dislike. In fact, there's nothing about the dial I dislike. I think it's a stylistic knockout. Now, build quality is tough to gauge on account of the fact that I don't get to do a long-term review of the movement, and if anywhere is going to break, typically it's the movement. But I can say this, finishing on the case, on the dial, and the movement from what you can see through the exhibition case back is quite excellent, which is about what you've come to expect from Swatch brands. Mido's done a great job here, and there is literally nothing that I can see that would cause me to be concerned about longevity in this watch. If there's one criticism that I did have for the aesthetics, keeping in mind that I'm really looking for things to pick at right now, it'd be the case size. It's 42 millimeters, but it wears larger than 42 millimeters, in part because of the deployant clasp, which always sat a little awkwardly on my wrist. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so the Multifort wears a little bit big. How do you solve that? You get a new strap. In this case, it wears big on me because that deployant clasp is pretty hefty on the bottom, and I've got oddly shaped wrists apparently. So I actually swapped out the stock deployant with a quick release from Barton watch bands, and it solved the issue immediately. Of course, I didn't think to take a photo of this or a video because I'm smart, but not that smart. But either way, solved that problem. If you're looking to pick up a new watch and you want to spend under $600, I think that the $530 that you would spend on Certified Watch Store for the Mido Multifort Automatic is a good way to go. Excellent movement, high quality of build, sapphire front and back. Not a lot of complaints with this one. Definitely recommended. So, thank you Certified Watch Store for putting this on my wrist for the past 3 weeks. I appreciate it. And as always, for high resolution photos or more detail, check out the full review, watchesyoucanafford.com.